Hi, my name's Nick, and today I'll be recreating the graphic that we see on the screen here. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is navigate down to the blog featured image template. Once we click on that, we can select from a variety of templates that we have, or we can actually create from scratch, and that's what we'll do here. Once we have our blank canvas, we're going to start by selecting a shape. So I'm going to navigate to the top left corner here. I'll click on shape, and I will click on the rectangle. Once the rectangle is on the canvas, I'm going to click on it, move it to the corner, and then use the anchor to angle it, and then enlarge it. Once I'm happy with the position of my shape, I'm going to go and change the color of the shape to the color of choice. So I can either choose a color from the color picker or I can type in my own hex code. Once I have that, I'm actually going to now select a photo to go in the white space here. So I'll navigate to my backgrounds tab in the top left here. I'm going to go through images and search for a certain type of image until I find the image that I want. Once you find the photo that you want to use, you can click on it. And as it appears on the canvas, you can actually reposition the background. So I'm going to click on reposition background here. I'm actually going to zoom in slightly and then drag this down a bit right into the position that I want it to be. After I'm done doing that, I'll click apply. And I can begin to add text on the left pink shape. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is navigate to my shapes tab in the top left here. I'll click on the rectangle. Once it's on the canvas, I'm going to click and drag the rectangle over, resize it, and then I'm going to change the color of the rectangle from black to pink. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is add text. So I'm going to navigate to the text tab. I'm going to click add a subheading. From here, I'm going to type in the text that I want. So in this case, beauty tips. And I'm going to change the font color from black to white. And I'm going to change the font style to the font style of choice. I'm also going to decrease the size of the font from 46 to 35. Once I have that, I'm going to right align it, bold the font, decrease the size of the text box, and then reposition it to where I want it to be inside the pink box. Now the last thing I want to do is to add my blog title to the blog featured image. So I'll navigate to the text tab. I'll click add a heading. From here, I'll type in the text that I want. Once again, I'm going to change the font color from black to white and change the font size to 72 to 96. And I'm going to change the font style to the font style of choice. Once I have that, I'm going to left align it and then decrease the size of the text box. Once that's in place, I'm going to move it over and align it to where I want it to be in the text box. I can readjust the size of this pink square if I want a bit more space for the text. And I'm going to decrease the line height from 1.2 to 1. I actually want a bit more room, so I'm actually going to decrease the size of the text box just a bit more so that the 2 goes to the next line. And that's basically it for today's graphic. If you're looking to create a blog featured image within less than 5 minutes, head over to snappa.com and try it out for free today.